Oh, we might as well get into this little rift real quick.
Your man.
He came at y'all. Y'all ain't say a word. Shook to death.
I would never
shook to death. Yeah,
you're right. I'm
scared.
I'm scared of rats.
Streets told you.
The streets did not.
Right. I'm scared of rats.
Okay.
You love rats. You was singing Tekashi's. You was the main nigga saying Tekashi was going to take off.
This was before all of that happened. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I know.
You're right. You're right about that.
Like way before.
All the people that I made bets with, Ian, there's a few other y'all out there. Rory might be in there, but I don't want to put mud on his name because I don't really remember. But all the people that I bet with, and there's a few of y'all money on the line about how big Duke would be when he came out versus what else would happen.
Joe,
I'm looking to pick up.
You misremember things so crazy. You know we record this, right? I told y'all that he would come out and be fine and say, yo, I'm a snitch and do better because of it. And y'all laughed me. Laughed me out of the room.
That's what I'm saying.
Is he doing better?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying what y'all are saying.
I don't think he's doing better.
I want to measure what that better is now that he's been out there. I don't think it's what niggas thought it would be.
No. And again, I understand COVID has a lot to do with a lot of things. I understand that.
One is,
but no, it don't. He can't leave a room anyway. If
anything, it's the greatest thing ever.
If the oxygen was the cleanest.
No, but I think what we was gauging it off of was, as far as shows, showing up to places, performing, like that was a big part of our thing. Like, would the fans still show up to support him? And we can't speak to that right now.
They're going to have to run a hologram of that nigga.
Well, no, even to go against my point, whatever that last Spanish record he put out.
No, I act like you don't know the name.
I don't.
Rory Sita.
Rory Sita. I would have known if it was called Rory Sita.
You'd have got your shit off.
It would have been Lil X in the video.
Little X. After a while, Little X ain't even want to shoot a Joe vid.
Nah, Joe, we cool. I'm busy.
This Mood Music 2 thing you have going on?
I'm busy.
That's like when I call Illmind and get a beat to diss Drake on. They was like, no.
I'm not fucking with you.
Why the fuck would I do that, idiot?
No, I'm cool.
I love you, Illmind. I respect that. Hey, it's the game.
That's
why I have business with Drake. Loser, get off my line.
That's what A-Rab was trying to tell you when you were hovering over him on the MPC. Nah, flip Madonna, and we gonna diss him. A-Rab was like, I don't want to do that. Like, why would you think I want to do that?
I don't want to do that.
Come on,
shout out to A-Rab.
Somebody gonna play this since he got it on the screen, on repeat, on loop?
Sure.
6ix9ine. Just remember that Meek Mill is nothing but a hypocrite. And again, yo, I don't know if you have issues with 6ix9ine. You clearly do. You don't want to address him. You got issues with Nicki's man. You don't want to address him. You got issues with Nicki. You don't want to address that. Cool, I get it. Ack is supposed to be the dude who, like, yo, you could just get everything off on. Cool. I'm just trying to tell you that, bro. Like, I'm just not into being bullied. So if you got like some tough nigga shit that you have to do, keep it that way. Just stop snitching on yourself. Stop telling the world you're greenlighting people and just do what you have to do. Because right now, like, when you say greenlighting, I send that to the police. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, yo, are you greenlit? Wait, Meek Mill just told me in front of the world I'm greenlit? Okay, here's the cops. Hey, Meek Mill, that's his account, that's his people. He say I'm greenlit. Are you dumb?
Comes up firing. Here's the throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. We will have a challenge.
Are you calling us safe already?
No, Joe Budden.
No, it sounds like Ack want to be safe. That's all.
I think he's
just sounds like he wants to be safe. I don't know. I want to tell you, I only find it's interesting because whatever Ack and Meek have going on allegedly has been going on for years.
That's true.
The ability of us in hip-hop to sustain beefs is awesome.
Yeah. And to watch them fester. I mean, I think it's a weird matchup. I think this is a weird versus, the 20 versus 20 here.
How many points you thinking Ack putting up?
I mean, let me word this correctly. I, to some degree, agree with Ack's sentiment that you should not put those things on Twitter.
Okay.
That you should not threaten somebody on Twitter?
yes, you should not threaten anyone or even allude to it.
Agreed.
When
I agree with that.
When we've watched every court case for the past 5 years bring up the internet.
I agree with that. Agreed. I agree with that part. What
so
else?
I do not think Ak is wrong there. Oh, what else he said?
Well, he said that he's sending stuff to the police.
Ak is a civilian.
He's a what?
A civilian.
Okay. What that mean?
He can do that, no problem. I don't have to agree with it to understand it.
Okay.
I agree with that too, but I'm a civilian. I don't call the cops either.
That's what I was getting to. Like,
I'm 1,000% a civilian, the furthest thing from a street person, and I don't call the police either. So I don't have to. I don't have to agree with it to understand it. Like I can see a concerned citizen.
I just don't understand it because you sit up there and you talk about people, and then when they respond, I mean, you can't run to the police once they respond. But I understand it coming from somebody like, you know, him. Because
and I fully understand your point there.
yeah, it's just like, you know, that's why you will always lose playing this game with these type of dudes because this is what they're gonna do, and you can't be mad at them for doing it. It's like I expected you to do that. I expect him to run to the police and say Meek Mill threatened me. So I'm not surprised by it, but that's why you can't get into it with these type of dudes in the industry or entertainment because this is what they're gonna do.
It's kind of to the point on a separate topic we were talking about off mic before. Sometimes you get punched and you go, yeah, I probably deserve that.
Yeah.
I probably had that coming. I can't get mad at you if I said something about you. Or vice versa. If we just get in a war of words that I may say something that's offensive and I get popped, all right.
I said that when Ray's man hit me. I said I get it.
Yeah, but sometimes you understand.
Listen.
You said some things, you did some things that
I understand it.
you can understand how some people will react a certain way. So it's like,
You can't be. See, that's the thing, though. You can't. That's why I despise tough shit from defenseless people. Because you can't.
I agree
you
there
can't-
for sure.
You can't be mad at the person that hit you or got their shit off. You got to be mad at how you was moving, knowing that you said something that has somebody wanting to hit you.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Like-
with the Gibbs shit I said whenever we were talking about that. Like, you can't claim to not be a tough guy and then talk tough and be like, hey, don't do that tough guy stuff with me. Like, no, you had a tone in your voice. And when you have that tone, there's repercussions for it.
Right.
And I mean, the harsh reality here, because I don't want to keep talking about just Ak and Meek in particular, but the harsh
I'm
reality.
not even talking about that right
The
now.
harsh reality here is, for me, in hip hop, the police is here. That's it. It's just as black and white as that. If you are in hip hop, the police are here. They're listening to you.
They're watching.
They're
They're
watching you. They're waiting for you. Yeah, that's what's going on.
And they're just on the internet in general.
Yeah.
Don't post
And that.
like crazy shit on the internet.
And then
They
I
sit
mean, look
in
who
their
he's
office and
look
do
who he's
that.
hanging out with. What do you expect him to do?
Hanging in with.
Hanging in with, yes, because he's not out. Hanging in.
That was pretty funny.
They're hanging in.
Yeah.
They're hanging inside.
You trying to hang in?
Yeah.
I love a hang in. Yeah. I'm hanging king, but I mean, I could step out, nigga. You might see Joe in A&P or something.
A&P.
Yeah. That's got the places I be like, I laugh at the niggas that want to fight me. Nigga, you gonna fight me in the supermarket.
Produce.
Wherever you bump into me, I'm doing 40-year-old shit at the mechanic, nigga. Let's see, what else?
That'd be
What
a
else?
scary place to fight, depending on where you are in that garage.
True story.
Some weapons.
Depending on how close you are with the mechanic.
Word.
I want
Yeah, I would stay away from the mechanic fight.